Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to Road to Ronaldos. Today, we will be opening up our squad battles rewards. Yes, and they should be good. And if you guys could smash over 1,500 likes for the squad battles rewards, that would be much appreciated. But in this episode, it's something very important that I need to talk about. So I am ready for a change. I feel like my creativity with this team has been exhausted. The players are great and so on, but I need something new. I need something that really excites me again, and I feel like I need a better defense. But I need to tell you what I just completely messed up. I mean, look at this. These are some of the worst sets of games you will ever see from me. And this is not the only set that I bottled today. Today, every single set I bottled. Every single set I had a point average lower than the average that I had before, which was around 2,735, I believe. And today and so on, I completely messed it up. Every single game I was conceding, I was struggling to score. Things just felt so different. And it bothered me. It bothered me throughout the whole day. And I just don't know what it was, but my creativity was gone. My playing style was gone. The CPU was playing so much better defensively. It was so tough to break them down. And I feel like it's just the fact that I'm kind of like, I have a mental block in my head right now telling me that I have to do certain things with the players in order to be able to go ahead and score. And it might just be that I need a new team, new players in my squad to inspire me again, to just go ahead and go for a top 10 finish again. Because if I didn't bottle my games today, I would 100% be in top 5. I'm telling you, I at least lost out on like 1,500 to 2,000 points just today. So I really hope that that will be changing. I will be trying my best next week to get better. At the end of the day, millions of people play squad battles and we made it into the top 20. So we shouldn't really be worried about that. We shouldn't be really crying about it. I know there will be a lot of people out there that are like, oh, I can't even get into elite and he's complaining. I'm not complaining about the gameplay or anything. I'm just complaining about the fact that I have been playing different and that something needs to change for me. And that's why I wanted to talk about this earlier on into this episode. And I really hope you guys understand, and I really hope you guys will be helping me. I need something to change. A couple of hours later, we are now back and this packs will be opened, boys. And I actually opened yesterday one of the packs that I got. It is the Lone Team of the Week pack. And I got myself Heung-min Son, which is probably the first time I got a decent Team of the Week that I can try out. There was a big debate going on if I should sell on my Crespo and bring in Heung-min Son into the team. I want to try him out for the next 3 games and see how he plays for me. If he's actually really good, I will keep him and then just sell my Crespo and go for him. If I'm not too impressed, I'll leave it. Is it just me, or am I the only one that can't sleep on the nights where the squad battles rewards are released? Because they are released at like 1 AM for me, and I can't really record at that time. Because imagine if I get like an insane player from a pack and I have to scream, I have to scream around, but I have an insane reaction and I wake up the whole house. That could not be happening. So where did we end up on this squad battles weekend? Last time around, I believe we came in 17th position. Did we improve? Let's take a look at it. And yes, we did. We moved up by 4 spots. One day before the end, we were in that 3rd position, man. I should have been top 10. I'm really upset about this, but it gives me a lot more motivation for the next week because I haven't achieved top 10 yet, and I want to go for it in the next one. In the next one, I can't even talk. So for getting into top 20, we get 75,000 coins, which is already amazing. 1 jumbo rare players pack and 2 rare players packs. Let's start off though with the pre-order packs. As always, Peter Schmeichel's featured team is in there this time around. I don't really care. Let's just jump in here. We will take a look at these Jumbo Premium Gold packs first, open them up, and then we go over to the Rare Players packs. And I really hope that I can already get something decent out of these two, so that I don't have to have too much faith for the Jumbo Rare Players pack, because I really hate putting all the pressure onto the last pack and then it disappoints me, you know. So let's start it off with the Jumbo Premium Gold packs, boys. Wish me luck. Likes in this video would be much appreciated. If we could smash over 1,500 likes, boys, that would be amazing. It was a lot of hard work to get into top 15 and the camera just turned off. Why? Okay, so in the first pack we got ourselves Rooney, Rigoni, who is actually a Path to Glory player now, and not really anything too special. So we get 2 fitness cards, that's at least decent. Position change there as well. The first Jumbo Gold pack, nothing that we can really sell on. The second one here, can we get a flare? Can we get some flashes? Can we get some boards in this one? Unlucky, mate. At least we got 3 rare players apparently. Let's see who they are. We got Samaris, Mandi and Mendy. Mandi and Mendy. Wow, what a pack. Okay, EA, please. I have worked so hard for this. I really want to get some good packs here. I need the coins in order to improve the team massively. Rare players pack. Here we go. The first one. Give me boards. Give me boards, please. Yes, we get boards. But is it going to be anything special? It is. German. Centre back. Ah, no. Walkout would have been nice. Hummels or Boateng, but it is Mustafi at the end of the day. It's an 84 rated card who probably sells on for just a little bit at least, so that is nice to see. And we got Salah. Hey, that's actually a decent pack, you know. We can sell these players on. I have no idea how much Salah is going for. Let's check it out real fast. I guess around 7k maybe, or 6k. Yeah, at least 5.5k. That is great. That's a good pack. Mustafi, Salah, and then all the other players. From this point on, boys, I will keep all the players in my team that don't sell straight away, because I want to have some players in the team for SBCs and so on, for future maybe icons and all of that stuff. I want to keep them in my team, or player of the months. I want to keep all of them in my team. I have made a mistake by putting all of these players into SBC straight away, like the gold upgrades one, where I don't get anything from it. So from this point on, I will keep all the players in my squad. Second rare players pack. Here we go. Can we get boards again? Give me boards. Yes, it is going to be boards. Please, give me something nice. I don't want all the pressure to be on the Jumbo rare players pack. Another Arsenal player? Another Arsenal player. We get Santi Cazorla, Casillas, Benda, Defoe. I would consider this pack to be a flop. At least, I don't even want to say that. It's just not a good pack, to be honest with you. It's just not what we were expecting. Alright, this is why you're here. This is why I am here. This is what I worked for. The Jumbo Rare Players pack. All of our faith is in this one. Boys, on 3, I open the pack, you smash that like. That's how it works. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Please. Please. Yes, it's boards. Give me something, yay. Portuguese? Okay. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's actually not bad, but I don't think he's going for anything. It's the Turkish league. I mean, it's a walkout. Normally, it should have been a walkout. I'm happy with that, but please give me some decent duplicates down the right. Give me some decent duplicates. What do we think of this pack? Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? I mean, he goes for maybe like 15k, I guess. Yeah, 16k. It's okay, but I wish we could have gotten something better, man. Something much better than this would have been great. But nope. It is sadly nothing that we can really get too amazed about. An 86 rated player, I think, is that the highest rated one we got so far from our squad battles rewards? I think so. So that's at least a little bit of progress. So Pepe goes for 17k these days, which is alright, you know, it's not too bad. We'll put him up for 16.5, hoping to get rid of him right there. That would be a little bit of a decent amount that we can get into our club. I will just put all these players that we can actually sell onto the transfer market, and then I'll come back after they have been sold. Assistant coaches, I think I have made a decision. The time has come for change. Things have to change now for me to be excited about playing with this team again, for me to be creative again with my playing style, and just also improve my defense a lot more. I feel like my defense in the centre-back positions might be overpowered for a lot of you guys, but for me personally, I need proper defenders with proper defending stats on them. Players that, when the AI uses them, are always going to be in the right position and not out of position like Van Dijk and Bailly have been for me in the past. Now the thing is, Bailly will actually be kept. I will still keep him on my team, but a lot of things will change. Let's just jump in here into my concept squads and I will show you guys what the next team is that I'll be going for. This is the squad that I want to create. Obviously, it will have full chemistry after changing Sterling his position, changing Martial his position, and all of that stuff will be completely fine. No worries at all. Also changing Vidal's position, blah, blah, blah. Everyone will be on 10 chemistry. So I thought I should get myself the overpowered goalkeeper from last year, who is apparently also overpowered in this year, Ralf Fährmann. He would be a great signing. And then I wanted a brick wall at the back. I wanted Boateng and Bailly together in the centre-back position. Boateng, with his perfect positioning, should be helping us out massively. And down the left-hand side, David Alaba could cause a lot of trouble. He would be a massive upgrade to Danny Rose. If we get him into the club, I think he can do a great job. Just as good as Valencia is for me down the right-hand side, Alaba could be for me on the left-hand side. Now moving on into the midfield, Vidal apparently is a beast. He's apparently an amazing player in FIFA 18. I really want to give him a shot. His stats look incredible. He's about to get a new team of the week in the next week. I think he has had a great performance for Bayern Munich, so I'm expecting him to get a new team of the week. I really want to keep Bakayoko in my team because I'm really happy with his performances. Never really been disappointed by him. And then the big name, the highest paid player in our team, basically the highest amount of coins that we have to spend, will be Paul Pogba, who is also going to be getting a team of the week in the next week. So that will be the midfield and the defense. Moving ahead into the attack, there's no reason to change Gabriel Jesus. He's amazing. But I wanted someone really fast, someone who is great at dribbling, and someone who can pass the ball, because if I do play with this team, I could keep it in this formation, but I could also switch it up to a 4-1-2-1-2 when I'm playing and I feel like it's not working and I'm not really doing well with the formation. I can switch the formation and put Sterling into cam because he has 79 passing. So Sterling is the one that I want to get into my right forward position, and on the left forward position, it's just simple, isn't it? It's Anthony Martial. He is the one that I want to get into that spot. I think he would be a great addition into the team. I really hope you guys like the concept of this team, because I'm about to sell every single player in my team to get this team for myself right now. Just for you guys to see, we are starting off at 200,000 coins. Okay. It will be a rough ride here, selling on all of these players. Crespo, hey man, thank you for everything you have done for me, but the time I think has come to let you go. 95 games, 153 goals, 80 assists, ridiculous performance. How is Gabriel Jesus faring up against that? Not too bad, you know. And there is a massive difference in coins, like 500,000. I mean, I want to keep Gabriel Jesus in my team. He's overpowered. He is an amazing striker. I never really had to complain about his finishing or anything like that. So we will keep him at the striker position. But everyone else will have to go, including Kevin De Bruyne, who has actually been really, really good for me. 47 matches, 38 goals, 42 assists. Amazing performance. I could possibly keep Kevin De Bruyne, you know. But I don't think he would be as good in that center midfield position. If I ditch Pogba and if I put Kevin De Bruyne into that spot, I think defensively we would have some issues. Kevin De Bruyne is not that good defensively. I would rather keep a Pogba in the team than De Bruyne. I think goal scoring wise and assist wise, Pogba might not be as good as Kevin De Bruyne is for me right now. But at the end of the day, I think it might be worth the change because we will have some amazing attackers who will score the goals on their own. We bought Crespo for 596,000 coins and he has only gone down by like 30,000 coins with this market crash coming in. Also, a lot of you guys might be thinking that I'm making a huge mistake right now by selling on my team for a lot lower than I bought them for. That's just how Ultimate Team goes. I'm not really too worried, if I'm honest with you guys, because I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to get top 20 every week on squad battles, and I will be getting myself some decent rewards. We are now starting to play divisions. We will be getting coins through that, and I want to do the bronze pack method. I think I am going to be doing that as well. So a lot of coins will be coming into the club in the future episodes. You guys might be thinking that it's not worth selling on, but for me personally, it's worth selling these players right now because I want to have fun with the game again. Yesterday, I had a terrible day of FIFA, and I genuinely felt like there needs to be a change. Something needs to change right now, and it is going to be changing. For Kevin De Bruyne, we will get around 195,000 coins. We bought him for 224,000. A lot of people were speculating that he could be getting a player of the month. That's why his price was going back up just a little bit. But now it is definitely going down. And I want to sell him right now before Black Friday comes around. I think on Black Friday, all these players will be worth a lot less. So I am going to be changing it up and selling all of them on. Okay, so everyone that doesn't belong to this team is currently being sold. One thing that I was thinking about is, instead of bringing in Boateng into my team, I could potentially use Hummels, the untradeable one that we have gotten, and just test him out. I know he's not as good as Boateng, but if he's doing the job, he's doing the job, and I don't have to spend that high amount of coins on a Boateng. So I will be trying Hummels for a couple of games. If I feel like he's not the right player for me, I will let him go. We definitely have to put a shadow card on him though. Not happy with his statistics right there. The pace is not enough. Most of our players have sold. It is only Van Dijk that is left, and we are around 1 million coins. That is ridiculous, man. I never thought that within like this amount of time, I could be around 1 million coins with basically just playing squad battles. The weekend league rewards, I think we had like 2 of them, 45k coins and terrible players in the packs. Nothing really came from them. But let's say we got like 150k from weekend league so far. The rest of it, it's just squad battles. If you think about it, it's actually not too bad, you know. That's a great return without spending any money on the game. This is the team that we have right now. Now it's time to fill it up. We will be picking up Anthony Martial for 36,000 coins. The left forward has now joined into our squad. We will put him into the proper position right now. I think he could be a great signing. I haven't really used him on FIFA 18 yet, so I'm really looking forward to see how good he is. We are picking up Raheem Sterling for 84,000 coins. He has also now joined into the squad. We are making massive signings right now, which is exciting me again. I'm actually getting excited about these players joining into my team. Really can't wait to play with this squad. Paul Pogba, 450,000 coins spent on a non-icon. The first time we are spending this much money on any player who is not an icon. We still have around 397k coins left, but that is a big purchase, boys. That is a huge purchase. I will have to change up his position though, but at least he has the shadow card on him already, which will help us. Arturo Vidal, 138k. This is just ridiculous. The amount of coins we are spending on these players. It's just such high numbers. I'm not used to this. This is the biggest shopping spree we have ever done on the road to Ronaldos. And obviously, I'm really hoping that these players will go back up in price after the Black Friday and Cyber Monday stuff is over. I really hope that will be happening because Otherwise, we could be losing out on a massive amount of coins right here if they still drop on Black Friday and stay like that. But that has never happened, so I'm not really too worried. I think we could be making some coins after Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I think we will. And we have bought David Alaba for 86,000 coins. I think we just sniped him. I don't know how much he normally goes for, but that was the only one on the market for that amount. We will take a look at it in just a second again. I want to see if we actually made a bargain there. David Alaba, best left back in the game for me personally and also in real life. Last season, he wasn't really playing too well, so people might be unhappy about that, but let's see. Yes, we did snipe him for a little bit. That's good. We made a little bit of coins there, at least, if he goes back up in price. And the last piece to the puzzle, it is Fairman. He has now joined into our team, and I think Van Dijk just got sold. So every single player that we wanted to sell has been sold, and every single player that we wanted to bring into the team has now joined into the squad. So this is going to be a very exciting change for me. We will put all these players that were on the transfer list away from the transfer list right now. Thank you all for the great performances, but the time has come for you to leave. I was thinking about I could possibly get rid of Bakayoko and put De Bruyne into the center midfield position, but I'm not too keen on him in that center midfield spot. I think he would be quite bad considering he has only 45 defending. So we will keep Bakayoko for now. I think he will be doing a great job. Let's take a look into our new team. What a squad this is. I'm really looking forward to use all these players. The only player that is on like bad chemistry right here is Arturo Vidal. I mean, with the loyalty, he will go up 100%. And then anything else? No, nothing really has to change here. I'm really happy to bring all these players into our squad. I can't wait to play my first game. I think this could have a huge impact onto this series. The fact that we have improved our defense massively right now, and also that we have saved coins with Mats Hummels. I think it's not too bad, you know, to have Mats Hummels in the team right now. I want to try him out. I want to give him a shot. If he's good enough for me, I will keep him. He might not be good enough for FUT Champions and so on, but I think against the CPU, he can just do as well as maybe a Boateng could do. Let's say if Boateng is 100%, Hummels could be 90%. And what better way to test this team than to play against the featured squad of this week. I will be putting some fitness cards onto the players that really need it. One on Martial right here, and I believe one more on, what's his name, Sterling. Yeah, and then everyone should be able to play. I hope this is not a flop. I really hope this is not a flop. If it is, it was the biggest flop of all time. But if you look at this team, we have made some massive improvements in the defense, considering Alaba and also Hummels. So I think we have made the right decision at the end of the day. Okay, so this is Schmeichel, his squad. He has his son in his team, not himself. That's interesting to see. Messi, Lewandowski. Lewandowski newly got himself a new haircut. He's now blonde. What were you thinking about, mate? I also have to get used to the formation and how the players move, so things will be very, very different for me at first, especially having Pogba and Vidal and so on. I think that will have a huge impact onto my game, and Pogba especially. I'm expecting to score a lot of goals, so let's start it off with one. Okay, I like it. I really like it. That is the perfect start into your career in my team. Paul Pogba. Yesterday or the day before, he actually played for Manchester United again, came back from his injury and had some amazing performances on the pitch. Really put some assists in there, scored some goals. Just the perfect comeback basically. And this is the perfect debut. Martial, as always, Gabriel Jesus with the perfect run, the fake shot stoppage, and the shot into the bottom right, I wanted to say. Oh wow, what a save on the line. Vidal. Martial making a great run here. He also has to prove himself for me. I haven't used him yet, but Pogba is the one scoring the goals. Oh, that's a good pass. Bailly stops it. Sterling now making his run. Here we go with his blistering pace. We can just get through, get the penalty, and it will be hopefully another goal right here. That is the 40th minute. Chiellini could be getting a red card if possible. I don't think he will though. The referee didn't really show a card there. Yeah, they didn't get a red card. Who should take this? Let's give it to someone new. Let's give it to... Let's give it to Martial. Let's see how he does. We are going top left. I think that might not go in. It does go in. Perfect. Martial, 41st minute. Great finish right there. Probably the best penalty I've taken so far on FIFA 18. Sterling. Now through against the defense here. Raheem Sterling abusing his pace. Stops, crosses the ball in. Good cross. What a cross there. That is the 79 passing that he has. That could include the crossing. I'm not too sure about it. But great cross. Gabriel Jesus just continues scoring. Nothing new for him. I want to score a free kick goal. I haven't scored one in such a long time. That was a really good one. Schmeichel. Great save. Some good passing here. Hazard. One thing that I really want to see in this team, obviously, is the ability to keep a clean sheet. Because I have not really been the best at keeping a clean sheet lately. And I really hope that this team will be helping me out with that. So the second half starts now, and we will be changing the formation to 4-1-2-1-2, the one that we used in the past. I just want to see how good this team can play with a formation like this. How's Martial's weak foot? 4 stars. That is perfect. Sterling will play at cam, Bakayoko at CDM, and the rest is kind of clear. Bakayoko now on the run. I don't know what he's doing, but the formation has changed and it worked out straight away. It is Gabriel Jesus with another one. I really think that is very important that I can change the formation with this team and still feel like I'm doing well. Because with the last team, I didn't really feel like I could switch to another formation. With this one, we can definitely do that. When we feel things are not working out, we have a second option. And I think that's a really good thing. Pogba, passing to Gabriel. Too easy. Too easy for this young man. Too easy. 5-0. Really, really, really happy about this team. I think the amount that we have spent on this team, it might be worth it at the end. You might think that we are losing out on coins because we sold our team at a moment where the market was very low. When you think about it like this, the market is very low at the moment, yes. But that also means that all the players that I've bought are lower than normal. So at some point, their price will go up and we will probably make coins after we bought this team. So I'm not really too concerned about the coins that we have spent on this squad, because I think at like maybe a couple of weeks after Black Friday, I think we could be making like 100k coins profit. Here we go again. Gabriel. Man, I really hope that he gets a few more informs, because there's one thing I really want to do. I want to have his Path to Glory card. I really want to have his Path to Glory card. I think it currently goes for around 700,000 coins or something, which is a ridiculous amount. But I have a lot of faith in this guy, because he's scoring every single game, and there will be games where he scores 3 or 2 and gets like 1 assist as well, and he will get himself another inform. He's the most overpowered card in this game, already at an 81 rating. I can only imagine how good he would be if he would get like 2 more informs. Bye, that's yours. Wow. Okay, it seems like we also now have a bit more threat in the team. I know Bailly was in the team before, but we have now Hummels, we have Pogba, tall players who can head the ball. I think that will be helping us out as well. I think Martial is actually quite decent in the air as well. So 7-0 against the featured squad. If we can keep the clean sheet, I think buying this team was a great success for us. Alaba and Hummels. That's the time to prove yourself. Great tackle there from Hummels. Lewandowski. Good cross. Bailly still in the middle waiting. Kante could be taking a shot, but we do get the ball away. Clean sheet ink. One more. It's 8-0 in the 90th minute. Gabriel scores from outside the box. I think this is basically a great start with this team. I think we will have a lot of fun in the future, and hopefully this one does get me top 10 in the next week. Last week we came into the 17th spot. This week we are going for last week, actually the 1 week before, 17th spot. This week 13th, and now this upcoming week hopefully we can make it into the top 10 if I don't bottle it on the last day. So we got to keep the concentration up. We can't be thinking, oh, Saturday I came in 3rd place, I'm legit 100% getting into top 10. No, we can't be doing that for the next week. I want that ultimate pack to be a really good one. So Gabriel Jesus is the man of the match. Let's take a closer look into the performance of the team right now. Martial got himself a 9.5, Jesus got 10.0, Sterling 9.4. Basically everyone did incredibly well. Fairman didn't really have to do too much. Jesus scored 5 goals. Ridiculous performance from him. How many assists? Vidal 2, Pogba 2, Bakayoko 1, Valencia 1. I like it, man. I really like it. I think Sterling was quite good on the dribblings and the passings. On the crosses, he actually did really well. Mad performance. I think we have found the right team for us. Guys, let me know in the top right corner. I would be really interested in your feedback. Do you think this was the right purchase? Do you think it was time to finally change the team? And I personally, if I give my opinion on it, I think it was the right time to change it because we needed something different, and the way that we have been playing lately has been quite bad. I have been struggling on Saturday as well. I just got the results on that day, but the playing style I had just wasn't good enough. On Saturday as well, I messed up like 2 games, and on Sunday I messed like 5, 6 games. Trust me, at least 7 games I messed up, and that's the reason why I fell out of the top 10. With this team, I'm quite confident that I can make it into the top 10. The main reason being that we have really high rated midfielders now in Pogba and Vidal, who can go forward and defend as well. And we have Hummels now with the 88 rating with the shadow card on him. I think he will be a great signing for our club, or a great player for our club. He wasn't really a signing, it was an untradeable. And then Alaba down the left will be a massive improvement as well, because if he goes forward, he can score us goals just like Danny Rose had to do in the past. So let me know in the top right corner if you think this is a great team that we have created, and also let me know if you want to see any more improvements on it. We still have 180,000 coins. I think we should be bringing in a couple of super subs. So let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think could be a great super sub for a team like this? We already have Balde Diao Keita and Bertrand Traore. Those are the 2 that I have at the moment. And Muzonda and Fabra and so on. But if you guys want to see a better super sub for this team, just let me know and I will go after them. Thank you guys so much for watching this Road to Ronaldo's episode. I'm incredibly happy and I'm looking forward into the future of this series, and I'm seeing a top 10 finish for sure. Take care. Peace.